So here we are, the first, I guess, official, fully functioning episode of Backyard Neuroscience. I've not had to make any more changes to the rig. Everything seems to be working, and this time I even remembered to turn on a record on Mind Monitor so we can actually do a proper EEG analysis after the fact. So this episode starts off a little interesting. I did have to solve a little bit of a technical problem. I fired up the game, getting everything all situated, making sure everything's working, and I'm missing all of my shots. And I'm thinking, like, what's going on here? There was a noticeable delay between pulling the trigger and something happening. I'm like, what's happening here? So thinking it was the capture card, but no, it actually turned out to be my TV. Somehow I turned it off a game optimizer mode, and apparently that adds about or removes about 100 milliseconds worth of delay. And when you're trying to line up for shots, it's significant. I actually didn't realize how significant it was until I was playing without it. So yeah, don't forget to have your game optimizer on, because if your TV has that function, because wow, it makes a huge difference in your shots. So here we are. I'm back again playing a different game wearing the same EEG rig. So different game this time. This is more combat oriented. It's Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, and the purpose of the game is to take down these other war machines. So I figured it would be a good, see if I can get into a flow state while playing this game and see what meditation looks like after playing this game. As far as my baseline goes, I'm pretty relaxed. I've gotten some good sleep last couple of nights, so sleep shouldn't be an option, or shouldn't be a variable in this anyways. And we'll see what my brain's going to do while I'm playing this game. I can see that I had a little bit of a dropout there. Every once in a while the Bluetooth randomly disconnects, but I think for the most part it's running pretty cool. So it will drop out from time to time. As before, I have to be careful not to move my face too much. I have to be careful not to talk too much, because all of this causes interference and disturbs the sensors. So it's sensitive enough to pick up these micro movements, and so the movements my face makes when I play games, or raise my eyebrows or anything else like that, if I turn my head, anything else like that. So I just have to be careful. So if it seems I'm a little stunted, that's why. All right, so let's give this game a try. Let's give this game a run.
Okay, we're in the shit now, buddy. My contact is set to meet us at the marked sewage plant. That's a crappy place for a deal to go down, but I need my souped-up mech. Then I'll be ready to take Solaris by storm. Or should I say, shitstorm.
I'm going to try this in third person and first person mode to see if it changes how my brain reacts to the two different modes. So that should be interesting. So maybe I'll run one mission in first person and one mission in third person like this.
Staying in one happy piece. Highwayman, bury these scabs in the swamp.
New target, Griffin.
Go unit has a visual on Mercenary scum.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Rewrite. There you go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Easy on the back there, brother.
Target destroyed.
Oh, he's not going far on one leg, that's for sure. Come on, Duncan, you can finish him. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to talk.
Direct hit. They're down.
just spill a little tea on myself. There's often a lot of walking.
More company. And they don't stand a chance against you. You don't get it. We always collect.
New target Orion.
Oh, right in the face.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target Ergonac. Target destroyed.
There's one more around here, but where is it? Are we doing circles behind us? Oh, there it is.
Target acquired.
That's the last of them.
Destroyed.
Those highwaymen chumps hit the road hard. You've made enemies with the wrong people. I make enemies with the right people too. So the joke's on you. All right, let's keep moving and get our hands on this mech. Copy that. So tell me, what's so special about this mech? Not a clue, but I've got a friend who tells me he's been playing with recovered helm core tech, the cutting edge of mech-ass kickery. Mixture of both. So this is your friend, huh? In a manner of speaking. You cost the Solaris Arms a lot of C-bills. They paid you to showcase a mech. Instead, you showed how to lose. Miserably. You need to pay up. I'll have the money once I win the tournament, but I need that mech to do it. That wasn't the deal. You want the mech? You've got to fight for it.
New target cracked.
Well, it's a good thing I brought someone to do my fighting for me. Me too. Some, friends from Vampire Stables. Sounds like they'd be right at home laid inside wooden coffins. My boy will happily oblige and put them in their place. Oh, now your friends are shooting at us, pal. Guess you're real popular in these parts.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, this is a much warmer welcome than I'd like. That's the price of being such a lovable loudmouth. No matter what mech you pilot, you're gonna bottom out.
New target.
But the good thing about me is I always
Missed your head, but it took off your arm. Oh, nice job.
All right, I cleared out the swamp and saved your ass. Again. Hey, my ass is very grateful.
There wasn't that many enemies to fight there. These scripted ones are actually kind of a little easy sometimes. suspicion. Repair. Okay, is this the finals? I can't even remember. You know what? Actually, take something different.
Tournament's about to get underway, Commander. It's imperative you make it to the final match. The Inglorious Outcast Assassin is set to appear during the finale when the Solaris Council is seated in their viewing box and the protective ballistic glass has been compromised. I've gotten word the agents working for the Outcasts are attempting to sabotage the glass as we speak.
We know why you're here, Mason. Or you'll end up on the wrong end of a violent blood match.
That's an offer you should refuse. I know it'll be tough, but do you think you can make it without me, Mason?
Yeah,
This is the finale.
I think I got it.
I think I gotta go 3 rounds and
Here
not
we
get
go.
killed.
Another
one's
tournament in
tough.
Steiner Stadium ringing in the new year. The opening match of the FedCom Unification Tournament. This tournament is brought to you by all the corrupt match fixers of the great houses that have infected Solaris. The worst kept secret.
Tedious Terry here is insulting the sanctity of the games, and the great houses, and me. And his delivery is so bland. His voice is in dire need of some spicy seasoning.
This match is a team free-for-all, but it doesn't matter. It's all predetermined anyway.
This guy is playing with fire. That's usually my brand.
Target acquired.
Wow, everybody's really coming for me. I shouldn't have actually taken this Mac. Should have taken something heavier. Run what I brung.
There goes a metal limb.
Just have to play them strategically.
Target acquired.
How they all want it so bad.
Oh, there goes a leg.
Wow, I am taking a pasting.
Big strike. That had to hurt. Oh, shot their arm right off.
Target acquired.
Oh, look at them all aiming at me. Seriously, guys.
Incoming missile.
They're down to one leg. This could spell the end for them.
Incoming missile.
Kind of pacing myself. Moving.
Ammo ruptured. this newbie Jake Mason has a spark. He's about to be taught a lesson.
Looks like the old man's not wrong. They're gunning for you, buddy.
Nothing personal, Mason. You're just in the way.
Yeah, heard that over the years. It's starting to feel a little personal.
And it looks like they're ganging up on the rookie. I'm sure this is just a coincidence and wasn't planned. Let me toast my wobbly prop to Jake Mason. Another bright star that will fade quick.
Oh, baby. Sounds like he's really choking on his words up there. What a shame. I think Terry Z has taken a permanent dirt nap. And so will Mason if he doesn't defeat these final teams that are looking to make Ash Angels out of his mech. The commentary isn't helping. But are you not entertained? Not the word I'd use.
Target acquired.
Wow. They're gonna pound it.
Target destroyed.
Go. The other guy at that last two. Boom. Oh my god, why aren't you dead yet? Boom, now you're dead.
Target destroyed. New target cracked.
Hey, you're stuck in a corner. Oh. There you go. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I got a knack for it. Top shelf performance, Mason. You've proven to be a great Mechwarrior and sidekick. Finally hit the high point of my career. And now there's an empty seat in the commentator's booth. And you know what? It's calling my name.
Well, there was a little bit of high intensity combat there. Had to do some real thinking to get through that and some maneuvering. Be interesting to see what the EEG report ends up saying about that. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slip into a little bit of the light meditation and then use that as the contrast for what you just saw with the heavy thinking and brain activity going on with the game playing. Wonderful, wonderful. Always got to repair the mech. Repair. I didn't even get an arm blown off, so that's great. It's actually a really hard mission. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a few minutes here and just go into a light meditative state and see what's happening with the brainwaves. And no, I haven't fallen asleep. Well, it always takes me a moment to get my bearing after I open my eyes. It's like the vocal center goes offline for a minute. So this should be an interesting comparison. So what I'm going to do now is analyze that EEG CSV file. So the EEG device, the Muse S, through Mind Monitor outputs a CSV file. I give it to ChatGPT and I have it analyze it according to known neuroscience. It can read all the raw data from all the sensors and through that give an interpretation of what's going on. So you know, which state was dominant during which time. Was there any flow states going on? What was the whole brain coherency looking like through all of that? The graph here can only display the averaged output of the bandwave of the EEG bands. So this means that you can't get an idea of what the brain symmetry looks like. I would like if I could find a way to show that in real time. I should explore that and might offer that actually. So different things I'm trying to experiment with anyways. So yeah, I'm going to give this, so maybe check back and check my Substack, and then you can see what happens as far as the analysis goes with this particular session. Thanks for watching.